Well, hey there, everybody. It's HeapCVA. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to see you. I can't really see you, but let's pretend. Welcome to another episode of Notruf 112. This is a video I've been trying to get out for a couple of days. I'm having some weird sound issues, and I'm not sure if it's the game or me. So this is take 3. We'll see how things go. Normally in this game, because things don't happen as quickly, usually I cut away and come back excuse me, when we're arriving on scene, as you will. And I will do that here again. Let me talk about one thing real quick, and then if a call doesn't come in, I'll cut away till we get something. I'm pretty sure you guys can see up in the upper left-hand corner of the video the white letters that say HeapCVA Precision X1 and GPU temperatures 53 Celsius and frame rates 67 frames per second. This is the first of the newer generation games that I've played on video since I upgraded my video card to the RTX 2070S, which means super. From my... Okay, we're going to a fire alarm. That could be a good thing. So let's go on that for sure. Which way am I going here? Sometimes I get so lost in this building. That could be a fire, so we'll just keep talking. My old GTX card was a 1070 Ti for the win. They're both in EVGA. EVGA. Apparently I can't say that fast. Cards, very happy with them. I'm very happy that I could upgrade. So far, so good. And so the secondary test on this, just like I said with the video from yesterday, which I think actually wound up today's video. I'll just confuse myself if I keep saying anything about that. I turned down the game sounds here, so hopefully it isn't going to be so loud. Turning down my headset, sorry. I'm really curious on a game that was kind of built around higher quality video cards, what the render is going to be like. On the average for a 30-minute video, it takes probably 40 minutes with my 1070. Maybe not quite that long. To render a little less than 30 minutes of video at 1080p, 60 frames per second. And I'm kind of curious if there will be a significant difference, because RTX has a way of doing these things it does when you're not looking and you can't see it, to render, because my program uses the video card to render instead of hammering the regular CPU chip all the time. We just got to see what it's going to look like at the end of the day. So let's see what we got going. They're already getting things going over there. No smoke there. Did my guy go this way? He sure did. He went around the... Oh, he went through there. He cheated. Oh, he's trying to shut down the alarm. There is no fire this time. Man. I feel somewhat cheated. I guess we get to go home. Everybody's loading back up. He popped the door. What did he see that I don't see? Not a thing. I guess we're... Either it's a fire drill or we're supposed to get back on the fire engine. They didn't give me a get in the fire truck command, but I'll do it anyway. And we'll mosey off to the firehouse. So, this is one of those times when I'm going to say, let me cut away and I'll come back when we're on our way to or arriving on the next incident. So, see you soon. Alright guys, I could have walked backwards faster than they drove to this thing, but here we are. You know, when you're following the guy in the van who's in charge, getting in front of him, I just didn't think that was a smart play. But that's okay. Wait till everybody arrives on scene. Alright. We'll see what he has us do. It looks like a booster line incident. Yep. See? And again, I'm the wrong guy for the job. But I'm going to be the right guy for the job right now. Going to first person. You notice that none of the car fires ever extend beyond the engine compartment? Is it just me that notices that, or does anybody else? I mean, maybe it's country-based. I don't know. Well, okay, that was eventful / not eventful at all. So I'm going to get back in the fire engine and cut away, and I'll see you in just a bit. Hey guys, this has nothing to do with, excuse me, wow, anything, but here's the difference between me driving back to the firehouse and the rest of the station guys driving back to the firehouse. I have been waiting for 5 real minutes, not game minutes, for these yahoos to get back in the quarters so we can go on the next alarm, because I don't think anything happens till everybody is nicely tucked back into their fire station. Another thing that didn't get fixed in this game, unfortunately. But I just had to say that. Now I'm going to step away again, and I'll see you on the next alarm. Alright, guys. Oh, if you only knew. So I drove because I wanted to get there today, and it's like I'm being punished for driving like a maniac, which you don't guys get to see. I might do some video on that one of these days. I just seem to get, in the last video that had sound issues, unfortunately, trying to figure out how to control the light mast. There it goes. Kind of cool. I guess I don't get to move while they're doing that. I had like 3 of these in that video. Best thing we got was a car fire, like we've already seen. And, you know, it wasn't the kind of gameplay you hope for. But when you're speaking well, which is, for me, the key thing that I'm trying to overcome is issues that I get from speaking, is it just, you're like, let's go play Emerge NYC or a little bit of Emergency 4, because I've, you know, had enough. X. Z. Can I do it? There it is right there. Is it going to let me, like, go? It zoomed out. And I can't move at all. That's pretty weird. So, let's try being the attack dude and see if the driver, see it let the driver go. Yeah, you know, it's just that glitch, and they aren't the only ones that's a problem with, that happens. So, do you want to see how I drive? Do you really want to see how I drive back to the fire station? Okay, you twisted my arm. If I had the right keys, I'd be doing great. You can't, when you push the character that you want to go, you can't push both buttons at once, or you're going to have serious problems. And it takes a while for this engine to even rev up anyway. So, I mean, traffic lights? What traffic lights? They have not gotten the memo of how important I am. You know, I don't know that it necessarily makes any difference as far as when the next incident's going to happen, but I do know for a fact that all the units have to be in the station to cause another alarm to come in. Since I'm the only one out and about, I want to get back in ASAP. Wouldn't want to miss anything. Well, let's go the correct way. I don't like when it does that to me. See, it made me crooked because it keeps wanting to spin me around. Good enough. All right, get out of the engine. So, now, that's not as bad as it could be. If there were multiple fire apparatus out on the street and I was driving, everybody should duck and run, or duck and cover, or duck or run, or all 3. Just get out of the way. Fortunately, you can't really hurt anything. I have flipped the engine over, not today, but I flipped the engine over and I hit one car so hard that it actually made the engine disappear. So it makes for interesting driving. So now I'm going to cut away, and fingers crossed, we'll have an alarm here pretty quick, and I'll come right back. Okay, guys, we're headed back to the grocery store, and I was going to start talking from here because I wanted you to see that from a distance. Now, it's one of those things where there used to be a little bit of smoke that would show. Somehow or another that got taken out of the game, which is too bad. So let's see what we got going on here. They can't even let us out of the apparatus till everybody shows up. And there's still an ambulance that needs to show up before we can get out. Oh, got it. All right. Real quick like. Not there. It's funny how you'll get a fire alarm when there's no fire, but you won't get an alarm when there is a fire. And again, this is the third video where the check stand is on fire. All I can do is shake my head and laugh. I'm hoping somebody's doing something. Because it happens one person at a time, you never really know. Oh, it's me. That's why, you dimwit. See, I caused the problem. Now they're going to work on the aerial ladder. Well, maybe it'll be fully involved by the time they get done with their little square dance that they're doing. That doesn't necessarily make 100% sense. Well, I'll see if somebody else does it. I'll do it if they want me to. There, he's going to do it. So let me guess. Where's the guy that's going to be the fireman? Now watch, it's not going to be me, because every time I become one of the characters, the other guy of the attack team people is the one that get. Hey, oh my god, I got chosen. I need a nozzle. Or this isn't going to be any fun, is it? Cute. I'll be darned. Usually the other guy gets the nod and I get the time to switch characters to get this done. So I guess I'm going to go into the position and fight. See? We waited a little bit. That's pretty cool. It's not like I'm necessarily having a problem here. I was trying to remember. I just got done playing other games, and again, I keep forgetting which controls are which. So this isn't going to take too long. Let me do something real quick. Let's see. Once again, here we are. Say cheese. All right, now I'll go back to first person and put the fire up. I'm just going to keep taking pictures of the check stand conflagrations that we keep having. Why not? At least we're fighting fire. But I think I said that was something else and I wound up returning it. So I got to be careful what I say. I get it. I believe I got it because it says get back out here. Okie doke. Another check stand. I won't say that I saved it, that's for sure. Okay, I'll take the hollow jet off. Not going to let me. Go to see hose in. Sometimes I can't see that green light because I'm not looking for it. How embarrassing is that, huh? That's not what I want to do. I want the E part. It's not really going to let me do that. There we go. I guess it wants to say that once in a while. Yeah, it just says go to position. Obviously, I messed it up enough that they're going to force somebody else to take care of the rest of it. And I'm done. They'll probably force me to sit in the back. Oh, wait a minute. I do sit in the back. Go to position. Okay, I wonder if it's this position. E. Cute. I guess. Maybe everybody else refused to do it. All right. Where's everybody? Who's moving and who isn't moving? I'm trying to see who's who in the zoo. I don't think it's the ladder truck guys. They're, of course, just standing here. Oh, now all of a sudden the truck company is starting to fold up their tents. That's the guy that thought he was going to fight some fire by getting up in the basket. Ha! My fire. It's all mine. You can tell it's getting late at night. When you've recorded a video 3 times, yeah, get a little punchy. Not your guys' fault. I think I've had this problem once before and it required new drivers for one of the sound chips that's on my motherboard. I just hope that I can get this one recorded and then fix it later because I've kind of quieted everything. The only other sound is my fans, which I can barely hear, but they do bleed into my headset a little bit. So, all right. Well, judging by the clock, which is at 22 minutes, almost 23 minutes, obviously we got time for one more decent call. So I'm going to step away again, and I'll come back when we get something good. Just keep your fingers crossed, because technically the game has been running for 46 minutes to get the 22 minutes worth of video. It is what it is. If you saw the traffic jam I'm in right now, you just pull your hair out, because we're not getting anywhere fast. So I will see you in a little bit. All right, everybody. Here we come on the last fire of the evening, which is a full-size tractor trailer, aka a truck fire. We'll wait for the couple of units to get here, and we'll see if they go after water or they go after foam. Seems they like foam for truck fires. So everybody's doing something, which is always a good thing. Except me. I don't get to do anything yet. But by the time they get done, it'll be time to call it, that's for sure. Definitely every team member has a single instruction on what to do. So he's going to drop that. So the question will be now, who winds up in an air pack? There he is right there. See? As per usual. See? It was the section leader this time. I'm just not good at this. Come on. Can I connect it? Are you going to let me connect it? There. Thank goodness. I was going to panic for a little bit. All right. We'll foam this up. Go into first person. Looks like it went out. What more can you ask for, huh? Go to hose end. I gotta drop this. Disconnect this. And drop it. This. And drop it. See who picks up what. Boy, I just guessed that was what I was supposed to do. Alright, got that in there. Don't need air pack anymore. Looks like we're getting all put away. That didn't take as long as setting it up, that's for sure. So, what gate am I supposed to close? Which gate? This one, of course. There we go. That'll get everybody moving, see? Simple thing like that. And honestly, driving back to the firehouse from the highway is a 10-minute drive. So, I'm going to get in the vehicle door. I'm going to hit pause. And it takes twice to do it. Say thank you so much for coming by my channel. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, aka a like, and a comment, suggestion, request are all appreciated and really help out. If something happened and you feel like giving a thumbs down, it's okay. If you could take a second to let me know why, I'd appreciate it. And at the end of the day, share the video with your friends and consider subscribing. All of that really helps the channel. It's cost-free for all of us. And it is making a difference, guys. It really is already. And I got to thank all of the people that have been on my channel in the last month, the new subs, all that stuff. I am amazed. Thank you so much. So, I'm going to get this rendered into a video because it's sneaking up on 11:30. We'll probably talk to each other pretty soon. I wish you all the best for the end of the week and hope your weekend is awesome. Take care.